Hey YouTube, this Susie Accuser here, coming to you with another week of Fresh Off the Hook. Okay, first of all, remember that turquoise and brown hat that I made with the big brim? Kinda like this, but I don't know, I like this brim better than I like the other. Anyway, I took the brim off the hat and I wore it to work that next day, and one of my coworkers kept saying, "Ooh, I like that. Ooh, I like that." So I just took it off and gave it to her. Normally, me, I would have been like, well, my money, but I got natural hair. Some y'all didn't watch my videos know I got natural hair, and she got a relaxer, and her hair was looking worse than my kinkiest day. So I was like, put this hat on right now. So, plus her birthday coming up, so I was like, you can have it. Happy birthday. Come, leave me alone. Anyway, I ended up making another hat. I'm going to show y'all the picture of that. I didn't put a brim on it, but I ended up showing it to another one of my coworkers, and she said she wanted one just like it. Of course, she wanted a brim on it. So I had to perfect the brim on that hat. It's something with the yarn. I think the yarn, because the brown yarn was thicker than the turquoise and the multicolored yarn. So there's one reason why it just looks so out of whack. But anyway, I'm going to get that together. Some of you guys who are friends of mine on Facebook, you may have seen the Titan hat that I made. And the Colts hat. Now, I made two Titans hat. I already sold them. They love them, so I gotta make some more. And this the Colts hat that I made. This Colts hat is for my friend. Supposed to be boyfriend, whatever. Anyway, he's the only one that I know like the Colts. And I told him, baby, they 0 and 9 or 0 and 10, whatever. Why you like them? He don't care. That's his team. I'm like, cool, whatever. And he's still waiting on this hat because he wants me to make him a beige hat and to go with a jacket that he just bought, and he wants me to make a poncho. This little baby poncho for his 4-year-old that I've been struggling with. Now, I know how I'm going to do it. I see how I'm going to do it. I just got to keep going until I get it to the length that I want it to be. But they're still on the hook, of course. And that shawl that I started to go with the turquoise and brown hat, I haven't touched it. It's in a pile in my room somewhere. I'm going to get to it, though. I really will. And I've been seeing some of y'all with those Jeff hats, Kangol hats, whatever you call it. And I had to go ahead and get that pattern. So stay tuned for, a couple of those. I just want to say thank you to everyone that subscribes to me. All 102, 3, however many it is right now. I want to thank you all. Whether you came to me watching my natural hair videos or my beaded jewelry videos or my crochet videos, whatever reason you had to come to me, I thank you. I thank you for being a part of my YouTube family. And it's been great. It's great. And I've been saying for a while that I wanted to do a contest. And I already know what kind of contest I want to do. My dilemma now is what kind of prize. Now, I know from talking to a lot of the people on here, everybody don't have Michaels where they live. Everybody don't have Hobby Lobby. Everybody don't have Joann's. I got all three of them. So I didn't want to pick something and then the people may not be able to use their card, or they got to travel somewhere else to get it, or they got to order it, or however. Um, I want to try to make it as convenient as possible. So I was thinking a Visa card. Like I could go like to Walgreens or somewhere and get a Visa card and put a certain amount of money on it, and I could send it to the winner. I think I want 3 winners, but I have to get that together. And I'm thinking the other 2 winners are probably going to end up getting something that I made. And when I get ready to do the contest, I'm going to go into more detail on how I'm doing it, and we'll go from there. But like I said, I just want to thank you all. About a month or 2 ago, I was lingering around 20, 25, maybe 30 subscribers. And I never thought that soon as I, jump on board with One Virtuous Woman, Marcella, I love her to death. I never thought when I jump on board with her and Niaja that I would gain this many friends, this many family members in such a short period of time. This is just my 4th Fresh Off the Hook, and I done gained, 60 to 75 new subscribers, and it's great. It's great, it's great, it's great. And I love the comments. If you just like or whatever, I'm glad to have you. I'm glad to have you. And I'm just kind of at a loss for words. I just want to say that I feel so good. Number 1 for being a part of this Fresh Off the Hook family. Being a fella fresh off the hooker. I'm sorry, y'all. This just sounds so funny to me. But I'm choked up. Y'all see I'm choked up. Just being a part of the Fresh Off the Hook family, that's something that's really close to my heart, because I've crocheted since I was a little kid. Back when my mama wouldn't even let me how to use her hooks, I had to crochet with my finger. It was a hot mess, but I wanted to do it that badly that I was like, look, just give me some scrap yarn, I got this. And it's been great. Marcel, Niaja. Those of you all who are in the natural hair community that still stop by and see, what I'm doing, how my hair looking, what kind of products I'm using or whatever, I thank you all. Those who came by, to see, what kind of jewelry I'm making or whatever, whether it's beaded or crochet or whatever, I thank you. Those of you who just subscribe to me just because I subscribe to you, those of you who subscribe to me just because I subscribe to you, hey, that's great. Because, hey, if you watching me just like I'm watching you, hey, I like your channel. You got to like my channel. I'm just saying, But, whatever. I really want, show you guys my appreciation. And once my money stop being funny, it's getting close to Christmas, so I'm going to be getting some extra cheese, if it works some overtime, so I can get y'all some good prizes. But, yeah, I really appreciate you all. I really do. And thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.